Hey guys, it's Laura Ann. This video is going to be on taking attendance in the classroom. Elementary, you need to take attendance in your class labeled HR. It's going to be like 5-HR, something like that. That is a class that you need to take attendance in. Middle school, junior high, and high school, of course, y'all will be taking attendance every period of the day. Okay? Your attendance secretary for both buildings is going to be Sherry Phillips. Her desk is in the elementary lobby, so any notes or anything like that go to her. Unless secondary, you give yours to Jenny and then she gives it to Sherry. But if a parent has a question or anything like that, all those can be directed to Sherry. Okay? We're going to go to attendance right here on the left. And there's a drop down here where you can choose the class. I've got administrative privileges, that's why all those are there. But you'll just have a list of classes that you have access to. Elementary, this is where you'll select the HR, okay? Then there's the date here. It will automatically default to today's date. You can only take attendance for the day that you're in. We have the system set up to where you can't take attendance for the previous day or the next day. So it will automatically default to the day that you need to take attendance for. You can view attendance by the day, the week, the term, or a seating chart. I'll go over the seating chart in just a second. And then you have your attendance codes. Present, no school, absent, check in, check out, absent excused, field trip, athletics, tardy excused, and absent unexcused. A lot of these are just going to be codes that the office uses. There's no way to make them available for Sherry and not available for the faculty. You have codes in here that you won't be using. The main ones that y'all are going to be using are going to be present, absent, you might use athletics, and these tardy codes right here, excused and unexcused. The rest of them you really won't use. Now, let me change the date because it knows today is not a school day. And let me select a class. All right. As you can see, my class list populated along with this column 1. Let's say I know that Just Took Roll and Catherine Fallon is absent. So all I'm going to do is check that absent right here. All I did was select that and see how it highlighted it. You just click it and then click in the box. Okay? See how it turned her red? Because any absent code is going to be red. Tardy is green. Okay? You always want to default to just this regular absent. Even if you know that they're gone because of a family trip, you need to wait and let the office mark it as excused because we have to have something in writing. So, you just leave it as a regular A. Don't mark it excused. Okay, let's say Eden Skipper just walked in. She's late for school. I'm going to click tardy unexcused and then click in the box. And there you go. All done. All right. If you have already taken attendance and you've marked someone absent and they just walked in the door, don't worry about it. Sherry's going to go back and fix that. So just leave it the way that it is and Sherry will go back and fix that. The way that attendance is, quote, posted is everyone has to have a code by their name. So, as you can see, we have all these blanks, but everybody else is here. So, there's one of two ways to do this. You can click present and then click in all these boxes, or you can click this fill present down here at the bottom. And it's going to fill in all those. But see how it didn't replace the A's or the tardies? You can do it either way. Now, let's say that I marked Catherine absent and she's not. I can always go back there and mark her present if you want to do that. Don't worry about it. The office will fix it, okay? Or Catherine's mom will call and say that it's wrong. So, whichever you want to do. But once you have a code by everybody's name, you're done. Okay? If we know that Eden Skipper was late and she, I don't know, she was talking in the hallway, you can click this comment column right here. We can click that, and then I can actually type in there. Click OK. And there you go. It will actually show why she was late. So if Miss Hartzell wants to look up her record and she sees, wow, she's talking in the hallway a lot in the morning, you can do that. That's just up to you. You don't have to do that. That is completely up to you. Or if the parent wants to look, they can see those notes too. It's just up to you. But really, all we're concerned about is getting the codes in that column 1. Okay? Let's go over the seating chart real quick. I'm going to go down here to Edit Seating Chart. And my kids' names have populated. All I'm going to do is click on a name and put it in the box. And see, her name moved over. You can't change this grid. The grid is preset. So it's kind of up to you if you want to use it. You don't have to use it, but it might be helpful for a sub or anything like that. I know a lot of y'all make your own seating charts. This is just kind of a benefit. So all you do is click the name and put it in. That's all you have to do. And then just click the Save button. And it saved it. Now we'll go back. And then if I fill in this seating chart bubble, it'll give me my seating chart and what I've already marked for those kids. So if you want to take attendance that way, you can. See, I can just click absent. And there you go. You can change it or take attendance that way. It's totally up to you. Okay? But that's all on this section. All right. See ya.